Ladies and gentlemen, kill streaks have been confirmed. Infinity Ward has finally come out and said that score streaks are not going to be it. It is going to be kill streaks. So we're really going back now. I don't even remember the last time we've had kill streaks. Was it Ghost? I don't think Advanced Warfare implemented. I think Ghost was probably the last time we had kill streaks, or maybe it was Advanced Warfare. But score streaks pretty much took over the whole COD scene. And it does make it a little bit more fair when it comes to objective game modes and stuff like that. But kill streaks, boy, oh. I'm very excited to do kill streaks again. It's been a while. But before we hop into this commentary and go over all the streaks and stuff like that, I just want to let you guys know about the schedule for this week. Things are going to be switching up a little bit, and usually I post every other day, but things kind of happened. Like today, I'm posting directly after another video, so I'm posting 2 days straight so far. So this video was supposed to be for tomorrow, but we're going to post it today. And then I am supposed to be uploading on Thursday, but I got called into work. So that whole plan to watch the reveal and make a video about it and stuff like that is pretty much a no-go. So I'm going to have to wait to upload that video on Friday. So do know I will be posting a video about the multiplayer reveal. I'm going to be watching it and stuff like that. I just won't have time to upload it, and by the time I get time to edit the video and put it up on YouTube, it'll probably be like midnight or 1 in the morning, and I don't think everybody's going to want to watch it by then, so I might as well just wait until Friday morning and post it pretty much then. So thank you guys for understanding, but let's hop into the commentary. So 3 kill streaks were confirmed today that we have officially saw by Infinity Ward, and they leaked some photos out to us and showed us what they're actually going to look like. Some pretty high detailed images we have here, and they look really, really good. Now, 2 of them I don't really care for, Juggernaut and the, I don't know, it's like a Napalm Strike or something like that, but they're okay. But the main one that I want to talk about is the armored vehicle that they have coming out in the kill streaks. But let's just start. I still want to let you guys know about the Juggernaut suit and everything else like that. So let's look at the Juggernaut really quick. This is what it's going to look like in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So clean, and it looks like it's going to be tons of fun. The only thing that I'm going to be a little annoyed with is that you have to call it in by a care package. And you guys know how the care package game works in Call of Duty. If you are not paying attention or you do something messed up, your care package will land on a rooftop, your care package will get dropped outside the map, someone will run to the other side of the map and gun you down and take your care package. It turns into a very messy situation. So personally, I think that they should just say screw it. You don't have to make it realistic whatsoever. Just magically plop on a Juggernaut suit, like you're just pulling it over your back and you just put it on. I don't care. I just don't want any bullcrap to happen. When you're grinding up, this is probably not going to be a small streak. You probably going to have to get like 10 to 11 plus kills to get this streak. So I don't want anybody taking this, or I don't want this getting lost, you know? I really grinded hard for this. So care package is a little iffy, but we'll see how it turns out. The next streak that Infinity Ward has shown us is called White Phosphorus. And what this shows us is pretty much, it's going to be a plane, obviously, that flies over, and it's going to drop these canisters that will disorient the enemy and also burn them. So pretty much a Napalm Strike, but I think it's going to be a step up higher. Maybe it will, burst out some smoke, or, something that will, kind of blur the enemy's vision. But if that's the case, how will it work against your teammates as well? Maybe you just won't be affected, or maybe it'll be the same scenario. It'll be interesting to see how that works, but it's pretty much the same exact thing as a Napalm Strike or something like that. You're pretty much dropping a bunch of stuff that will burn the enemies as a kill streak. So it'll probably be like, what, maybe a 6 to 7 kill streak or something like that to get this. But it's something pretty basic. But now that we finally got those ones out of the way, I really want to get to what I want to really talk about in this video. This is something that I've been waiting for a very long time. World at War was the last Call of Duty game that actually implemented vehicles that you could drive around on their maps. It has been the last time we've seen this, and now they're adding in a streak called an infantry assault vehicle. Now, this isn't technically a tank. It's more mounted with a 50 cal machine gun, and it's supposed to be used for transportation. I don't know if that's going to be how it's used in this game. I'm pretty much trying to figure out how they would implement a transportation vehicle in this game. I don't know if it's, manually driven. It says it's a manned light infantry assault vehicle. So saying that it's manned means that someone's going to be able to drive this thing. I don't know if it's going to be AI controlled as someone being in there, but I'm pretty sure an actual physical player can hop in this bad boy and drive it around. And what that means to me is if you could drive this around, that means driving vehicles in this game is there. People can drive vehicles, so this is probably not the only vehicle that you can use or you could drive around in. It's probably going to be multiple others. And what if they actually do add in tanks? You know, actual full-sized tanks into this game. It's been done in the past, like I said, in World at War, Call of Duty 3, and it's only on specific maps. Like in World at War, you still had those core-based infantry-styled maps, you know, no vehicles, just, you know, good old-fashioned gun-and-gun gameplay. But it was always specific maps, like maybe like 2 or 3 maps that would be added into the game that would spice it up and add some vehicles that you could drive around and stuff like that. And it was always a nice twist on Call of Duty. So what this confirms for me is that some of the maps in this game are going to be massive. Some of them are going to be very huge, like we haven't seen in a very long time in a Call of Duty game. You know, we've been really stuck with the three-lane cheese that we've been seeing year after year after year. But it seems like now, with drivable vehicles, there are actually, you know, full heavy armored vehicles, not like, you know, little transportation jeeps or anything. I mean, this is an actual assault vehicle with a 50 cal mounted on top of this bad boy. I mean, this thing is probably going to pack some heat, and I could probably see it around like the 10 to 11 mark for kills, maybe to get this thing. But wow, I mean, that's actually pretty crazy. That's going to reveal that, I mean, some of these maps are going to be huge. But this brings some happiness to me, because a lot of people did not get to experience any drivable vehicles in Call of Duty games. I mean, a lot of people started off with the Modern Warfare series, or they started off with the Black Ops series, or even a lot of people started off with the jetpacks. And some people are just getting into Call of Duty now with Black Ops 4. So a lot of people did not get to experience any of these drivable vehicles here. I mean, the last people that got to try this were COD World at War people. And those are some, you know, true Call of Duty veterans right there. So this is great, because a lot of people are finally getting to experience some good core Call of Duty, what it used to be in the past. And if they're really trying to capture that core image of how Call of Duty played, and that nitty-gritty feel to it, that real hardcore military feel, you know, that really got everybody into Call of Duty. I mean, nowadays, I feel like they're just trying to pull the complete Fortnite move, and for Fortnite, it works. Fortnite is that goofy, cartoony type styled game. It works for that style. But Call of Duty is a military game. I mean, some of the things that they add in here, like these cat stickers or people twerking and stuff like that, it doesn't make too much sense for the scenery. I mean, these are supposed to be some, you know, extremely highly trained killers that you're playing with, and they're out here twerking and doing some crazy shit on the screen. So, if they really are trying to capture the core military feel of what Call of Duty is, I'm very happy for that, because a lot of people are going to get to experience what really made Call of Duty Call of Duty. And it seems like they're trying to capture that between the campaign being the most gruesome campaign they ever released, and now they're adding in these streaks that are obviously going to prove that certain maps are going to be pretty large scale. I mean, can you imagine this infantry assault vehicle? I'll show it one more time so you guys see what it looks like again. But could you imagine this on, you know, our small typical 3-laned maps? No, it's not going to work. That would be complete utter chaos. So obviously some larger scaled maps are going to be in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Praise the Lord. It's like everything that I have been begging for this game, even though my voice is so small, so obviously they didn't hear it from me. But everything that I wanted personally out of a Call of Duty game, it seems like they're just nailing it on the dot. They're just scoring in every single possible way. Kill streaks, large maps, vehicles that you can drive now. I mean, they are just killing it. They're really killing it. I'm just hoping that it actually plays good. That's what it comes down to. They can make it look as good as they want. I mean, these aren't even in-game, you know, gameplay. These are just some, you know, high-quality images that we're looking at for these kill streaks. So we don't know if they're going to play good. We don't know if it's going to be extremely cheesy. We don't know if anything's going to be annoying or buggy, or if it'll even work on a Call of Duty game. This could be a complete utter fail. The gameplay could be awful. But I still want to keep my hopes up for this one, because it seriously looks like the Call of Duty that me personally, that I love. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2. I say it all the time. People are probably annoyed with hearing it. I'm sorry. I don't want to, you know, completely ramble that out to you guys. But I've played this game a lot. I mean, religiously, year after year after year after year. I've been purchasing their games, playing them throughout the whole course of the year, barely even touching any other titles. I mean, I might have played Assassin's Creed a couple times, maybe some Uncharted, The Last of Us, but other than that, I focus mainly on Call of Duty. That's just what I love. It's my favorite game out there, and yes, I dabble in Battlefield and all these other games now, but in the past, no. Throughout the whole Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3, Black Ops 1, 2, 3, World at War, I mean, Call of Duty, Ghost, I played all of those games year after year with nothing else, and I love those games for the military, hardcore feel. So hopefully, Infinity Ward, you got this. This is looking really solid so far. But thank you all for checking out this video. It really does mean a lot to me. And also shout out to the Endgame squad for sticking through the whole video. You guys really are the best of the channel. Also, leave down in the comment section on how you feel about drivable vehicles being put back into Call of Duty. Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? How do you feel about bigger maps being implemented into the games to fit these vehicles and stuff like that? This is going to be definitely a game changer for Call of Duty, and this is going to be very game changing. I'm excited to see how they handle things with this COD title. But if you found this video through YouTube search and you did enjoy what you saw today, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, and also if you want to be notified on all of my uploads, hit that bell notification button. It really does help with all notifications for all my uploads on this channel. Also, if you just want to chat with me, get a little more personal with the channel, see some behind-the-scenes saucy clips, you can follow me on Twitter at JbowenDaMan, and if you want to catch me streaming some Call of Duty, I'm always on Twitch as well, at JbowenDaMan. Thank you guys for checking out this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.